Alright, y'all. We back. We back, y'all. Just left from out of family down. Just left from out of family this hour. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but back to, this is gonna be quick. Because I'm gonna pull up at the headquarters quick. But back to the hypocrisy of the Biden administration and everybody that's part of the go along, get along gang. All of y'all is involved with this shit. Conspiracy carry more weight than the person who pulled the trigger, goddammit. We all know Joe Biden pulled the trigger with the strings attached to his head and shoulders like a puppet. And the rest of y'all was puppets too, goddammit. Because we all know who the puppet master is. We don't see them. They sit behind the scenes and pull strings and shit, right? But it brings us back to the hypocrisy of these Dixiecrats. And most definitely the Biden administration. The Biden administration too, you know what I'm saying? Because at the same goddamn time, they keep trying to call Make America Great folks terrorists. And I don't understand that. People that want to make America great, these motherfucking weak motherfuckers calling them terrorists. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Who's in the bed with the terrorists, y'all? Who's in the bed with the real terrorists, y'all? Because at one point they said, when the Obama administration was in there, and Hillary Clinton, they was funding ISIS. Remember? Y'all remember that shit? Once again, Dixiecrats. And Obama supposed to be a Muslim, right? He supposed to be a Muslim. So you know he got his hand in the cookie jar, but yet he went against the Most High word by being the first gay president, committing all types of sins and shit, going against the Most High word. A whole lot of these puppeticians was going against the Most High word. And them extreme terrorists, they follow the book of Allah, the Quran. You know what I'm saying? They believe in that. They stand and believe in that. So when you hypocrites saying, oh, why they killing innocent people and babies and, well, goddammit, if you open up your Quran, it's right there. It's right there. They've been warring with Israel since birth, goddammit. Since the father took in the stepson, goddammit. That's how long they've been fighting, y'all. Way before my time. You see what I'm saying? So I just don't understand how Joe Biden can call American people terrorists, but flew in the extreme terrorists. First class plane. You know what I'm saying? First class, he flew them some bitches in here. Gave him enough time, enough resources to regroup. Once again, regroup. It's nothing new, y'all. So when the 9/11 incident happened, that's going to be worser. Because they might be going after the infrastructure, the bridges, the tunnels, the highways, the electric grids, the water. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all, shit's serious, y'all. So I advise all my peoples that's out there right now, because we at war and they already here. Don't be traveling, y'all. I've been saying that shit. I'm gonna say it again. Don't be traveling, y'all. If they had like trips and shit for school, they go like to DC and pull out, y'all. Keep your kids home, y'all, when they doing them trips. Them bus trips to like other cities and towns and shit. Right now ain't the time, y'all. I was explaining that to my son earlier. Like if the school got like trips for y'all to take bus trips to DC and all that, right now we gonna hold out until they get this shit under control. Because right now, like I said, goddammit, and the dude, that's the Amtrak train right there. We right here on Rainy. They still ain't get that shit. Nope. They still ain't get this shit over here, y'all. Look. But yeah, y'all, hold y'all kids back. For a lot of you ladies that's out there that ain't got no real king leaders in your household, don't just send your kids out on them trips looking for a babysitter, y'all. The time is not now for that. Another dump site before we make our way to the headquarters. We already got this though. Wanted to get it again. To stamp it, to make it, to approve it. That they ain't doing no work around this motherfucker. But anyway, ladies that's out there under the sound of my voice, if you ain't got no king leader in your household, the time is not now. Look at this dude. Look at this dude on the picture and shit. Damn it. But like I said, y'all, under the sound of my voice, some of y'all sisters out there that ain't got no kings, that's leading, I'm gonna tell y'all, hold them kids back on these trips they got going on. So just imagine, you get a phone call talking about your loved one. You can't reach out to your loved one. How would y'all respond to that? How would y'all act if your loved one went on a trip to DC? If your loved one went on a trip to DC, on a school trip, and a bunch of terrorists decide to hijack the bus or shoot shit up, and you where you at, and your loved one where they at, and you can't get to them, how would y'all react? You see what I'm saying? So nah, y'all, listen to what I'm telling y'all. The time is not right now to be letting y'all kids go on these trips, school trips, all right? And that's a fact. I know it might be a little disturbing news, but it's real news, goddammit. The ancestors told me to bring this message to y'all. See what I'm saying? The ancestors told me to bring this message to y'all. Especially a lot of our sisters out there, you know what I'm saying, that just want to rush the kids off and shit. Yeah, you can go on a trip, just that. Nah, the time is not right, y'all. You see what they doing over there in those foreign countries to those kids and babies. They don't give a damn. They offing them, y'all. Offing them. Slitting their throats. And all types of shit. Beheading them and everything, y'all. We ain't got time for that. Plus, you know, going to DC, you gotta go through that tunnel. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through that, I think that's in Maryland or Baltimore, the tunnel. See, shit, infrastructure, shit like that. That's what those terrorists are going at. You know what I mean? They trying to put a dent in what the fuck they do. The same way America go over there dropping bombs and shit on innocent ones, innocent lives and shit. They vowed to get revenge on America, y'all. And it'd be even better for them if they can do it on American soil. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, y'all, the infrastructure, these tunnels, bridges, stadiums, where a lot of people are in groups, y'all want to stay away from that shit. And that's a fact. And if ain't nobody telling y'all, I'm telling y'all. All that want to be seen, all that wanting to be seen, and be all in the video and all that bullshit. The time is not now, y'all. It's not now. Thanks to this administration. You know what I'm saying? We most definitely got to be vigilant. Everyone, 10 toes down on being vigilant in America, y'all. Because they already here, y'all. They be at the movie theaters with us, on the bus with us. You know what I mean? They looking for groups, large crowds, where they can do the most damage, y'all. So no, y'all. No. Stay vigilant and pull the kids out of them school trips right now. And hopefully, the school administrations won't even be running those school trips right now until they get this shit under control. Because ain't no way in hell I'm going to let my son go to D.C. or one of them trips they be having on some old, you know what I'm saying, not knowing. We ain't doing that. And I can't get to him. Man, I'll go the fuck off. You heard? I'll go the fuck off, man. So I'm just bringing it to y'all now so y'all can be on point about it. Don't let your kids go on no field trips, y'all, until they get this shit under control, because the terrorists is already here, thanks to Joe Biden administration. And he rather call Make America Great soldiers terrorists. That's crazy. But with that being said, stand on y'all square until the next time. I love you all. Put the Most High first. Just like that. Peace.